A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Friday, April 22nd. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. Veteran after veteran urged the Veterans Administration to keep Castle Point VA Hospital open. They attended Thursday's public hearing conducted by Ulster County Executive Pat Ryan and Congressman Antonio Delgado, held in New Paltz, conveying their own stories and positive experiences at Castle Point and their fears and concerns if it were to close. Ulster County Veteran Services Director Mark Cazzapoli said as an Air Force veteran, he could seek treatment at West Point, but chose to go to Castle Point because he feels the service is better.
There's so much more of a need for health care now, and closing Castle Point is in direct contradiction to that. And as speaking for Ulster County, we have no health care facilities within the community, no mental health care facilities within our community, and we're such a large, diverse, rural community. Where are they going to go? Are you telling us we're going to have to take them all down to Montrose or the Bronx or Albany, and again, limiting our ability to help them?
A federal commission has recommended that Castle Point be shuttered because of its aging facilities and be replaced with a smaller outpatient center. The process, if approved, would take some 10 years to complete. The city of Newburgh will be asking the state legislature to approve the implementation of a hotel room tax. Mayor Torrance Harvey says officials see that as a way to raise more money and not at the expense of city residents, but rather from visitors.
Not only are we anticipating Sim Foster's luxury hotel on Grand Street, but we also know that there's a significant uptick in Airbnb folk coming to the city, which is fine. You know, we want to encourage tourism.
The proposal would allow the city to charge no more than 5% room tax, but that revenue could be used to continue the revitalization of the city, says the mayor. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji, 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
Breeze Airways began service only 10 months ago and has now announced it will fly to 8 cities from Westchester County Airport. Charleston, South Carolina, Jacksonville, Florida, and Norfolk, Virginia will start at the end of June, while service to Las Vegas, Los Angeles, New Orleans, San Francisco, and Savannah, Georgia will start in the fall. All of the flights will be nonstop with the exception of New Orleans, which will stop at Jacksonville to pick up additional passengers, said Director of Corporate Communications Gareth Edmondson Jones.
Anyone who flies out of Westchester knows today you can only fly as far west as Chicago, and so everyone in the area is used to driving to the JFK or Newark to get a nonstop, or flying into Chicago for a connection. So this changes the game for everybody.
When asked if Breeze would consider service from New York Stewart International Airport at Newburgh, he said it's always a consideration in the future. It has taken 15 years since the concept of the Hudson Highlands Fjord Trail from the city of Beacon to the village of Cold Spring was first discussed. Construction on Phase 1 is expected to start later this year, making it safer and a more pleasant experience for hikers and nature lovers at Breakneck Mountain. A $20 million gap existed in the funding needed to start work, and Senator James Skoufis of Orange County was able to get that included in the just-adopted state budget so that visitors could enjoy the experience that much more on the number one hiking destination in the state.
As part of Phase 1, we're going to build an off-site parking facility. We're going to build a pedestrian bridge and make sure that for visitors and local residents alike, this corridor is made much, much safer.
Skoufis said the total cost of Phase 1 is $52 million. Over $1.2 million has been awarded for Head Start programs in Orange County, Congressman Sean Patrick Maloney announced. The funding is crucial to continue the mission of providing high-quality education and services to children and families in eastern Orange County, says Janet Rodriguez, Executive Director of Head Start of Eastern Orange. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.